Why did Minecraft Skyblock completely take over the game? Out of all the modes in Minecraft, survival, hardcore, bed wars, none of them had the same explosion as Skyblock. And today, I'm gonna break down exactly why this floating island game mode turned into one of the most addictive, most competitive, and most legendary experiences Minecraft has ever seen. Let's rewind to the beginning. Skyblock started off super simple. You spawn on this tiny floating island, literally just a tree, some dirt, and maybe a chest. No villages, no caves, no strongholds, nothing. And that challenge is what made it so genius. Because suddenly, you weren't just surviving in Minecraft, you were solving a puzzle. Every block mattered. Every single thing you crafted, every cobblestone you generated, every farm you built, it felt like you were creating something out of nothing. And that sense of progression is insanely addictive. But then came Hypixel Skyblock, and this is where everything changed. Hypixel didn't just make Skyblock bigger, they turned it into a whole new game, an RPG inside Minecraft. Suddenly, you had skills to level up, quests to complete, bosses to fight, armor sets, weapons, dungeons, minions, collections, the list never ends. It stopped being just Minecraft and became this endless grind where the goals never run out. And here's where the addiction really kicks in: progression. Normal Minecraft has an end. You kill the dragon, you get elytra, you build a mega base, and you're kind of done. But in Skyblock, you're never done. There's always a new upgrade, always a stronger weapon, always another dungeon floor to unlock. That feeling of infinite growth is what keeps people playing for hundreds, even thousands of hours. Now, let's talk about the grind. Most games make grinding feel boring, but in Skyblock, the grind feels rewarding. Farming mobs, mining resources, upgrading minions, it all contributes to making your character stronger. That dopamine hit when you finally unlock a new recipe or craft a legendary weapon, it's addicting. And when you combine that with Hypixel's crazy variety of content, you've got a recipe for a game mode that people literally can't quit. But here's the genius part: the economy. Skyblock isn't just about surviving, it's about competing in a massive online marketplace, flipping items, trading rare drops, making millions of coins off smart decisions. It's like Wall Street, but with swords, armor, and enchanted potatoes. And because it's player-driven, it never stops evolving. There's always a new money-making method, always a new strategy, always a new way to flex your wealth. And people love that competitive edge. And of course, the community. Hypixel Skyblock isn't a solo grind, it's a universe. Guilds, co-ops, trading discords, massive YouTube channels dedicated to guides and updates. You can literally watch hundreds of creators just on Skyblock content alone. Every big update spawns new strategies, new metas, and new waves of players coming back to grind. The community fuels the hype, and the hype fuels the game. But here's the craziest part: Skyblock never really ends. You can't beat it. There's no credit screen, no final boss. There's always another mountain to climb. And that's why it's so powerful. Because players crave goals, they crave progression, and Skyblock gives you an infinite supply of both. So why did Minecraft Skyblock take over? Because it's the perfect mix of challenge, creativity, competition, and community. It hooks you from the very first tree you chop, and it keeps you grinding for years. Skyblock isn't just a Minecraft mode anymore, it's Minecraft evolved. And that's why it completely took over the game, and why it's still unstoppable today.